once I practice singing a little more, I'll put the words in. But I do have a song around that. Well, welcome to another AriesPointProject video. My name is Aaron. Today is September 1st. Got that Mercury retrograde feeling. I can't sleep, so I'm in that weird space where you're half conscious, half unconscious. And you're just kind of running off nervous energy, I guess. Even though I don't feel nervous. You know, I got a lot of mental energy going on right now. Trying to keep it under wraps, trying to get in tune with the self, trying to meditate. But you know, this time of year it's always kind of busy. Virgo season. You got a lot of things going on. So, I kind of want to speak about the energies of the moment. We've got Mars heading into a direct opposition with Neptune within the next 12 hours here. You know, Mars and Virgo, very concise, no wasted effort, workhorse energy. I think I work with a lot of people with this placement in IT. I appreciate it, but it does get annoying from time to time. But when you utilize it for yourself, it's a good thing. Then of course Neptune in Pisces, the dream goes on, you know, the Piscean dream. So when we speak of Neptune and the aspects of Neptune, there's many ways to break it down, but there's essentially two camps that I always kind of feel. I've got a Neptune opposing a Moon-Jupiter conjunction. And so it's like I have good intuition, good insights, but can I trust them? So I've been very conscious of the dynamics of illusion and delusion my whole life. There are times when I can be certain in my delusion, but when it affects other people, then I'm very, I need more than just my intuition at times, you know. But I think right now, with all this mental energy, with all these things going on, the energies are kind of scattered all over the place right now. I've noticed work's picking up, parental requirements for school, all that stuff's picking up. Narratives are picking up on the global scene. I think it's important to get grounded, get within yourself in this time as much as you can. And if you're like me, you're having a hard time sleeping, it's a challenge, but it's a worthy one. I feel like right now, if there was ever a time to spiritually bypass, to use your delusion, it would be right now. Well, we got Mars opposing Neptune. And what I mean by that is drop the narrative stories, the pressure from the outside world, and see what pressure is coming up from within yourself. Try and quiet the mind as much as you can. Get into what is being hidden underneath it all. when you are in that space where you're tuning into your intuition and you're feeling strong within yourself, validating sensations and the energies that you feel within without attaching them to the outside world, it's easier to focus on a bigger picture that's more specific to your optimal path. And when you have a trajectory, a goal, a vision, whether that be external or just internal, getting to the more authentic nature of yourself, you have something that you can work towards when times get tough. You've got more motivation when you fall, when you fail. It's easier to get up and continue on knowing that you could fail 1,000 times before you reach your destination. But as long as you are falling forward, not giving up, you'll eventually get there. And that is kind of an allegory for life for a lot of us. And really, there is no way to fail. There's just hard lessons, So using your delusion, making your mistakes wise, what benefits you that can benefit others? By virtue of you raising yourself up. For me, it's easier because I have people around me, people depending on me. I can feel the love. And when you can feel the love, it's easier to work hard for something. Because when you succeed in that, you're helping more than just yourself. And you're living by an example to an extent. And if you don't got anyone to live by an example for, then try and do it for yourself. Do it for the child within, the one who had no one when they were little. They didn't endure all that so that you could perpetuate the echoes of that tragedy, that pain. You're the maturation process. You're the maturing of that energy. And you can put the ghosts of the past to rest in these times. That's how I feel. You can transform them. If you ever sit in reflection of any past experience, you notice that the depth of what you thought you knew about that experience changes. It gets more deep, more rich. You start to see varying perspectives. You start to see how, because of A, B happened, because of B, C happened. Because of these happenings, I gained this perspective, gained this experience. I understand these people. I understand this scenario. So in these times, Virgo season, Mars opposing Neptune, I think it would be a good use of time and energy to try and get within yourself and figure out what those things are. So that in this new time we're heading into this death and rebirth cycle. You are born anew of your own volition and not of a reactive expression of whatever happens in this world. You know, you're a little bit ahead of the curve. You already have a sense, and then everything that happens is more of a validation. So you're in that creative flow rather than a reactive flow. Well, I guess that's all I wanted to say for now. So thanks for watching, and have a good day, night, morning, good everything. Take care.